Is oil pulling really effective at removing toxins from your body and improving oral health? It's not recommended by the American Dental Association, but does that mean it's useless? Hi, I'm Sage. It's great to be here with you. I'm here to be your source of cutting-edge wellness information that can help you find answers and become happier and healthier. Please support us by hitting the subscribe button and ringing the notification bell. It just takes a second and it does so much to support our tiny family business. As you know, I'm deeply passionate about helping you, not just with educational information, but also with some of the amazing products that I've created for our company. You can find a link down in the description below to the world's healthiest gourmet chocolates, delicious elixir blends, and the purest and most potent adaptogenic herbs. Oil pulling is a traditional Ayurvedic oral detoxification method that is done by swishing a tablespoon of oil, usually a tablespoon, sometimes for smaller children you do like a teaspoon, but swishing a tablespoon generally of oil in the mouth for 10 to 20 minutes. Historically, you most commonly see this done with sesame seed oil, but these days it's very popular to do it with coconut oil. Now, what happens here in the body is that bacteria are attracted to the lipid structure of the oil, and then they're pulled from the oral tissue by adhering to the oil, and then you just spit them out. So these guys, they're living in your mouth, but they see this oil coming and they say, oh, I like that. Fat is my friend. I'm gonna jump onto it. And then as you spit the oil out, they're gone. So what do we see in the research here? Well, we can see in studies that this is shown to reduce Streptococci mutans bacteria. This is the primary bacteria responsible for causing cavities. Side note, you know what else is a great thing for reducing Streptococci mutans? Cacao. That's right, pure raw chocolate. You want some of that? Go on over to our website. Then you also see in studies on oil pulling that it's able to lessen the levels of aerobic microorganisms in children with plaque-induced gingivitis. It can also decrease plaque in adults with gingivitis, so it's not just for kids. It also is shown to improve bad breath and reduce the presence of microorganisms that are responsible for causing that bad breath. And it's actually shown to be just as effective as an antiseptic antibacterial agent, chlorhexidine, in reducing bad breath and the microbes that are responsible for it. So this is pretty fantastic. Now, it's not necessarily going to be pulling toxins from deep within the body, but it's really clearing out the oral environment of things like bacteria that are potentially going to be causing you lots of problems. And many diseases are said to start in the mouth with bacterial imbalances in the mouth and toxicity in the mouth, and then migrate elsewhere in the body, causing other issues. So if you can cut it off at the source in the oral environment, why not? Now, of course, this is something that is great, but it doesn't replace other methods of proper oral hygiene, and it's not yet endorsed by the ADA, but that doesn't mean that it's not really good for you, as we can see by some of these studies that we've been looking at here. If you love oil pulling, let me know in the comments what your experience has been like with it and what benefits you've noticed. And if you haven't tried oil pulling yet, let me know if you plan to try or if there's something that's kind of making you a little bit wary of doing it. And before you go, here's a link to a video that I think you would enjoy watching next, and here's a video the YouTube algorithm thinks you would enjoy watching next. And there's a link to our website for some delicious chocolate. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time.